Hey, right. I don't know if I'm going to pull this off. I'm going to try and copy this map. This is from Unreal Tournament 2004. It's one of the maps that I don't know who made it or whatever, but it's one of the maps that I've played on a server online, and it's fairly alright. I mean, it's okay. But I needed some kind of starting point, I figured. Something to work towards. So I thought what I'll try and do is maybe start off recreating some geometry that looks a bit like this. Specifically the rocks, the ground, the lava looking stuff. Toxic waste, is it? Or is it lava? I don't know, but yeah. I think that's what I'll do. Okay. I'm probably boring people because I'm thinking as I'm talking and not really still not good at this. But anyway, I hope the audio's okay. I'm running it through the RTX voice application that you can get from NVIDIA. And as I've mentioned in the previous video, that works. Like, it's really, really good. But what I've had to do is run it through a gain filter and then through a compressor. A limiter, in the hopes to like boost the volume really high, but like because I was finding that I was having to get really close to my microphone, and it was really uncomfortable. So I'm hoping that this is good enough that I don't have to lean right into my microphone to do this. I did a quick test and it seemed okay. Anyway, I'm probably boring you with all of this info, but alright, so Unreal's pretty cool because what you can do is load up the map editor. And so you can look at things, in a little bit more detail. So I was looking at some tutorials earlier for Unigine Engine, and it looks really easy to add water. That sounds really simple. I forgot to look up how to do the terrain part. So that's going to be funny. But yeah, we shall see, I guess. Yeah, I think you just need some kind of like bowl looking hole in the ground, I guess, to start off. Few bumps and lumps. As for the meshes, I don't know. Not sure what to think about those. Okay. Anyway, I'm kind of boring myself talking about that. Yeah, that doesn't seem too bad, I guess. Do I want accurate representations of the map? No, probably not. I don't think it matters too much. So, yeah, bit of bumpiness, I guess. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it seems easy enough. I could do it in Blender pretty rapidly, so it shouldn't be too bad. Maybe we'll see. Okay. We'll save resources and close it off. Okay, let's have a look. So, create new. Let's call it UT 2004. Fake. I don't know. I can't seem to type. Fake that. Yeah. Whoops. What happened there? Oh. Okay, try again. Oh, what language? I don't know. I'll go. I guess I'll go with C sharp. It probably doesn't matter too much because at the moment I just want to generate a scene. Really, basically 3D modeling, isn't it? So I don't really need any code just yet. I'm assuming that I can lay out some terrain, some water, and then pan and move around with the camera. You know, I don't necessarily think we need a player object or whatever, but it shouldn't be too bad. But it'd be interesting to see. I'm curious to see if it's easy to get going with this or not. I really don't know. I hope so. Okay, so let's open editor. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. Oh, okay. So apparently a default brand new map has all this crap in it. Why? I don't know. I suppose that's all physics turned on and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh, that was it, yeah. Okay. Physics, pretty cool. I do like that. That little eye-looking thing looks like a bit like a webcam. Seems rubbery. Doesn't it seem rubbery? It kind of like bounced. I don't know. Well, I don't want sound at the moment. Oh, I remember now. Right click and then move around with WASD. Okay. So I'm not really sure what to do now. Okay, what are these things? I don't know what the probe part means, but it says something to do with light. Okay, so these are probably similar. Huh. Okay, let's just run this quickly anyway. Let's have a look. Ah. All right. Okay, you can interact with it. That's cool. What does clicking do? Nothing. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Why is it? That's weird. Why did it? Oh, okay. That's really bizarre. So depending on, oh, that is weird. It's sort of like rolling itself downwards. I don't know why. Yeah, that's strange. So if you point the camera down slightly and move forward, it kind of keeps rolling even though I'm not doing it. Bizarre. But the physics are cool. That's nice. I like that. That's cool. It's cool. Oh, you can jump. Can't click or anything though. I guess technically this is what I wanted, isn't it? It's the start of a map. Oh, control is bizarre. I don't know what's wrong. Oh, I hate how that. Ugh. Yeah, that's really unpleasant. I don't know if it's obvious in the video, but like, yeah, it's like your head suddenly gets all weak and just decides to pan towards the ground. All right, so let's have a look. Let's go to create. Okay. Seems like it's crashed something. I don't know, but that doesn't look good. What are you supposed to do with that information? What? What? So because I closed the hub, wonderful, what wonderful software. Failed to get license information. Connection with the SDK browser was lost. What? What load of rubbish. Yeah, I'm not impressed with that. So I've opened the SDK browser again. And yeah, just arbitrary nonsense, isn't it? Really? Oh my gosh, that terrain looks horrendous. What? Yeah. I thought I'd try and wing it and just, you know. Okay, so ground plane over here apparently. So look, parameters. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think about that, if I'm honest. I might just run it, save and run, and see what happens. Oh, that is just, I don't even, oh, maybe it's level with something else that's already there. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that's not cool. Okay, so click on that. And then, how do you move it? Okay. I presume Z is up and down. Yeah, that's okay. I didn't really do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. I should have looked this up. This must be a really boring video. Not sure what the thing. I mean, I'm seeing textures, right? Yeah. I can't see nothing really. Wow. Okay, I got annoyed and deleted everything. Because, yeah, I got frustrated. I couldn't figure it out. I don't know. Um, just, it's just frustrating. Frustrating. How annoying is that? Really? Yeah, one thing I did notice was that so it's hard to tell because of like being zoomed in or whatever. I don't really know, but when I click on the mesh ground plane, I presume that's the one that I created. Yeah, you can grab these arrows here to move things around, which is kind of interesting, I guess. But yeah, just looks rubbish. Just don't. Yeah. Yeah. See, this isn't the right one. Yeah, I don't know. I'm frustrated. Okay, so let's undo as much as possible, I guess. Okay, let's try again. So let's first click over here. What do we land on? Ah, that explains it. Oh, right. So when I click on this here, it seems to have selected ground plane, I think. Yeah. So I was messing with the wrong thing, I think. I don't know for sure. I'm still frustrated and confused and annoyed. Yeah, this video is crap. Sorry. Create. A landscape terrain. Object landscape terrain is used to represent an arbitrary landscape with a very high level of detail. It supports collaborative editing, runtime modification, fast intersection testing, should I say. It is binoculars friendly and has a practical limit of up to, geez, how many kilometers? Yeah, I think I was being a bit optimistic, thinking I could just jump in. I really can't. I don't know what I'm doing. That is infuriating. I'm so confused. But I didn't remember how to do that though, which is pretty simple, I admit. Yeah, what you can do is, should we just run that and see what happens? Yeah. So by using global water, it just assumes that it's just a big oceanic scene where there's no boundary to the water. It's not a pool or whatever it might be. Therefore, you don't need to create a mesh for it because it's all encompassing, it's all the way across the floor. So of course you don't need to. How cool is that though? That's pretty nifty. I like that. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Right. So yeah. So I didn't need to create a mesh beforehand, so it just made it really simple. There's a lot of things you can do as well. For example, apparently there are, I don't know if the terminology is correct, kind of like force fields, or not really force fields, but like you can block areas where you don't want the water to penetrate. So if you wanted to, I guess, you could make it so it doesn't actually enter this doorway, even though realistically it probably would if it was real life. The demonstration I saw on a YouTube video was done with a boat. I think it was a speedboat, and the boat was in the water, and the water was obviously coming up over the edge, and it was doing something like this where it floods everything. But by adding this rectangular cube thing, they were able to keep the water out. I don't know why it's relevant here, but just something I saw was kind of interesting. So they kind of thought of everything. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing, and that's evident, and I'm not going to be able to fumble my way through it. I'm still going to upload a video though, just to maintain the habit of doing so. So this was a fail, epic fail, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So you can, one of the things that was irritating me was that when I was rolling the scroll wheel, it was taking forever. It was like tiny little micro steps like this. Oh, run. I'm rolling the wheel around and getting nowhere fast. But now, one click is moving me this much every time. Okay, I like that. That's pretty cool. What about when you press the arrow? Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, it's a bit fast though when you try and just click a key briefly and it spins off out of control. Okay, middle road. Seems alright, I think. That'll do for some things. Oh, how cool is that? It's like you're in a swimming pool, literally. Yeah. Okay, let's. Whoa. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I have to do something with water. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yep. So 25 minutes really to achieve nothing. You're welcome.